Welcome to all my fellow hairdressers and welcome to this new experience of learning. My name is Shweta Sahni and I am the Head of Education for L'Oréal Professionnel India. Guys, let's move on to our next segment. So guys, like I said, it's a complete new experience for you today. It's a 360 virtual reality. Let's now talk about French balayage. French balayage is the seamless blended hair color with a two-step process. The step number 1 is to pre-lighten the hair with the most blended way. What do you use? Multi-technique 8 bonder inside. And then the second step, which is again the most important step, is to tone the hair. Toning is done with your favorite DR light. For toning, neutralizing, adding more gloss, adding more shine. So guys, what are you waiting for? Do you want to see a demonstration? Come on, follow me. So guys, that's my beautiful model Tanvi. Tanvi came to us yesterday and we have done a global color of Innova 6.32 for her. Okay, so that's Innova 6.23. And we are going to do a French balayage on her. If you look at Tanvi, she's got these beautiful eyes which I would really like to enhance, as well as her cheekbones. So what we will be doing, we will be adding some money pieces around her face to open up her face and add more shine, more gloss to her face. Plus, we will be adding some lightness around the bottom part of her hair. I will not be adding a lot of lightness around the top of the head because Tanvi has got fine hair. So, let's get started with our demonstration. So guys, this is fun. It's like you standing next to me and learning. Are you enjoying it? Lovely. So guys, very, very important is to protect the hair before you color the hair. What do you need to protect from? Are the ions inside the hair. Ions inside the hair actually hampers the final hair color result. So before you do any hair color, what you need to do is use Metal DX. Metal DX, this is the pre-treatment which I will be spraying all across the hair to protect my hair from any kind of damage from the ions. So how do you start with the Metal DX? Section by section, I would spray the product. Remember, I will first apply on the ends, then on the mid, and then closer to the roots, not directly on the roots, okay? A diamond section here, okay? So you've got a V section coming out, so triangle or a V section, whatever you want to call it as. Again, remember, fine sections nahi lene hain. We don't have to take very fine sections. It's going to be thicker sections. Emulsify, comb, and we leave it. So that's what we have applied. Pre-treatment. Before, I'm going to start with my blended lightening. And that's where we will be adding our money pieces. Okay, let's push this away. I've gone slightly off center, बिल्कुल center पे नहीं लिया मैंने. I've gone slightly off center because that is how I want to see the hair color. Hair color is very visual. You have to imagine where you would like to place the color. Okay? So it is completely up to you, up to your client, up to your imagination and how your client would like to see the color. So after applying the Metal DX pre-treatment, Let's start with our French balayage. I'm using multi-technique 8 bonder inside. Like I said, I like to work with 1:2. So I'm taking 1 scoop of multi-technique 8 bonder inside. And I'm going to mix it with a 20 volume. Don't mix too much of product. It is always good to have fresh product. When you feel it's getting over, have a fresh mix because the product will be active. So that's 20 volume, 1:2. And always remember guys, we will use a whisker to whisk our product. Make sure there are no lumps. You have a very, very good texture, creamy texture. See, I like to work with this kind of a texture when I am doing my French balayage. And always have a clean brush to start your applications. Ready? Let's start. Okay, so I will divide this into 2. Comb it through really nicely. Remember guys, very, very important is your grip. Okay? Don't leave the grip. Now don't use too much of product at one go itself. Okay? Like I said, brush always needs to be clean, absolutely clean. Don't leave the grip. Hold it whichever angle you want to work with. You want to work here, you want to work here. Now, I will take a little product. Now, there are different ways of doing it. You can either put it on your hand okay, and then I will start the application first from the mid. I will start from the mid, very, very gently, very, very softly. Remember, you have to use very gentle hands. Blend it really nicely. Now I will go up. Always start from the mid and then go up. Blend, blend, blend. Really nicely blend. Now to break it, I will slightly back brush it. Soft blending, really soft blending. Okay, very, very soft blending. And now when I know I have done my blend completely, now I'm going to take my board and I will saturate the entire lens, rather the ends completely. I take the section, I saturate my ends. I take the foil and place the foil underneath. And again, I would slightly saturate the ends. Okay, let's go to the next section on the other side. Again, I will take my entire section, comb it nicely. She does not want that much amount of color. That is the reason we are going very, very soft. Again, using the brush, I just saturate the ends and close the foil. Now you can continue the same way, and I've used Multi-Technique 8 with a 20 volume. The lightness in the front, like you saw when I was doing it, I started it from a diagonal back section, a very deep diagonal back section. The top area, I have done it till her eyes, okay, because I wanted to enhance her eyes, I wanted to enhance her cheekbones. That's the reason the lightening is till her eye. We are going to wait for our right undercoat, you remember. Then we are going to shampoo the hair, and then I will bring back Tanvi for our favorite toning, glossing with Dialight. See you on the other side, guys. Okay, so we are done with our lightening. Okay, we have done with our pre-lightening. What I'm going to do to tone my model's hair, I'm going to use a Dialight 7.12 with a 9 volume. Okay, again, Dialight is a tone-on-tone color. The best part about Dialight is that it is non-ammonia. It's an ammonia-free hair color, which brings the pH level back to normal or close to normal because it's an acid technology. The mixing ratio of Dialight is again 1:1.5. But you all know that we don't use Dialight with the marginal oxidant. We always use the Dialight activator. So I am using Dialight 9 volume. Again, 1:1.5. There goes my 9 volume. And this is 7.12 of Dialight. Extremely creamy texture. Very, very easy to mix. So after any pre-lightening service, after any hair color, I will always recommend a Dialight to be used. So guys, after the pre-lightening, you can see Tanvi's hair is quite warm. You can see all the orange undercoat from her previous hair color, and this is going to be the fun. Make sure that you apply good amount of product, okay? Please don't leave any hair. You have to apply because there's so much of warmth in the hair. If you don't apply a good amount of product, it will not get neutralized. Okay, so emulsify really well, comb, and again emulsify. Don't take very thick sections if you have a lot of warmth in the hair. So you can say, I am taking finer sections. I comb. I apply on the roots. And I will apply on the lengths and ends. Now, if you want, you can add clear also in the same mix. So you can do half and half, like you can take half 712 plus half clear to add more shine. We will leave it for the full 20 minutes. Also, one thing very important, Dialight will not lighten the hair. It's the toner. It is to add the missing tone. It is to add shine. It is to add the reflect. And the best part is it will help to neutralize the warmth in the hair. The warm undercoat what I have received, Dia Light will help to neutralize that. So there are a lot of clients who come to us for a root touch-up. Next time when the client comes for a root touch-up, she's already got some color on the lens and ends which is faded. You can again add in a clear to add that glossy shine, to add that softness, the mirror-like gloss in her hair. So I will apply it full on the lens and ends, finer sections, comb through really nicely the beautiful neutralization. Now after this, after 20 minutes, we will take her to the backwash. We will shampoo her hair with Metal DX shampoo. Then we will apply the Metal DX mask, and on top of that we will apply another magical product which is from Seri Expert Vitamino Color. It is called as the color sealer, the acid sealer, to seal the entire cuticle, to add again shine in the hair and make sure the color lasts for a longer time. Again, a little bit of water so that I can get a good lather. The Metal DX shampoo, it smells really good and it removes all the residues from the hair, making the hair feel softer and well nourished. Very important is don't forget to recommend the right home care regime to your client after you've done the perfect French balayage application. We will rinse it out well. I always prefer to shampoo the hair twice. Okay, so once I'm done with my first shampoo, so before we apply the mask, we'll just slightly towel dry the hair so that the entire excess water can come out. And then you can take a detangling comb and just comb it through so that there's a proper emulsification which happens. And now we are going to use another magical product, which is Vitamino Color, the sealer. Okay, this is it turns into a beautiful texture. It's like a milk texture it becomes. Emulsify really well the entire lens and ends. Leave it for 2 to 3 minutes. While you're emulsifying, you can do the money technique, or you can nicely emulsify to the entire lens and ends. No need to give any hot towel, please remember, because you've just colored the hair. So the sealer along with the Metal DX mask will give you a mirror-like gloss, beautiful shine, manageability, and color radiance. Now we are going to rinse it out. Styling. So the French styling, French balayage with French styling, which is free flowing. So guys, this is what I call as the transformation. Let me do a quick recap on what we did on Tanvi. We did a French balayage, a global hair color with Innova 6.23. Then we did the paint on with multi-technique 8, bonder inside 20 volume. And you saw the amount of warmth which was there after I shampooed the hair. We applied Dialite 7.12 with a 9 volume. And voila, you see how beautifully it has been neutralized. You see these beautiful money pieces flowing through. If I even turn her around a little bit, you will be able to see the beautiful natural looking hair color. Absolutely seamless, without any demarcations. And there you go. This is French balayage powered by Metal DX. I hope all you guys will try it on your clients. But before we end this session, extremely important is the home care advisory. What is the home care product she's going to use once she goes back home? So let's look at our home care. So Tanvi, as you've done your hair color, now it is very, very important for you to maintain the hair color at home. So I will be recommending you some product which you should be using. So the first product is the Metal DX shampoo. It's a cleansing shampoo to remove all the metals from your hair and keep it neutralized. It will help to protect the hair color, give you more shine in the hair, and then to maintain the softness and the shine, and for your color to last for a longer time. That's the mask. Okay, so that's the shampoo, that's the mask. Remember, the mask, please don't apply it on the scalp, only apply it on the lengths and ends. You shampoo your hair whenever you want to, whether you use it once a week, twice a week or thrice a week. Shampoo your hair and use the mask, and then you will maintain with the hair color what we have done. Yeah? Thank you and enjoy your hair, my dear.